Okay, so last week it was if plan A didn't work, the alphabet has 25 more letters. Stay cool. Yep. And here you get in life what you have the courage to ask for. And that is a quote from Oprah Winfrey. So that's a message I really want you to reach out for. And ask questions. Ask for what you have a right to learn. It's your right, your education. And this week I don't have a lot of things to post. One thing that was requested that that the SA13 link didn't work last week. And so I just encourage the person to read the handouts. And the handout is 30 pages long. I think that's enough entertainment, don't you? Anyway, I will also say that I have been a bit derelict in my being careful about links working. So I have been working on that. And so hopefully this week nobody will say, this doesn't work. So anyway, just a reminder that the criteria for the final project is coming, I think, this week. You're going to be learning about it. So never fear, it's coming. So, don't worry. Anyway, that's my announcements for this. As far as the week is concerned, it'll be focused on queries and normalization. I will be giving you some time to work on normalization because the exercise is long. And so you'll start it this week, hopefully, but that won't mean necessarily that you will need to finish it this week. You'll also be reading in your book about queries and learning about the rubric database, which has all the requirements that you need to know about for the final project. Okay? And so think about starting normalization, and once you're through normalization, you can start to think about creating your tables. Here's a link, and it does work now to normalization. I'll double check that. Just I want to make sure. But anyway, and then a link to the drafts for tables. So the way that it works with the final project is you'll hand in several versions of the final project where you'll get feedback. Yeah. I speak English, right? Anyway, you'll get feedback, and you'll get full credit as long as you make a good effort. But just because you get 100% doesn't mean that everything's fine. It just means that it's your first draft, and so I don't beat up on you like I do on the final. Wicked, aren't I? Okay. Anyway, and then down here is the link to Module 3 for mostly about queries, and there is some information, I believe, about tables. And once again, if you want, you can do the extra credit where you do this instead of doing the reading. And here is a link for a good database design, and that can help you with setting up your tables for your final project. Here's a practice training. If you don't want to do the reading, if you're pressed for time, you can do the practice training. Here is the Module 3 SAM exam that you need to do. Here is a link to help you evaluate the rubric database. Got to check the link on that inside there. Got to remember to do that. Okay, I will. Anyway, but this is a about you evaluating the rubric database that I've created. And, most students, well, online students are a little bit more open to it, but students in general have trouble being open to it. But it is a really great tool in the long run, so just go with it. And then tracking your schedule and a weekly update. So anyway, that is the week in short. If you have any questions, remember, post in the discussion board unless your question is something that relates to your grades or something personal in your life. But if you have a question that you think other students could benefit from, please do post in the discussion board. Don't email me. Because think about other students. Okay. Thank you. I hope you have a good week.